My name is Jennifer Kelly, and I teach at Normal Community High School. And the amateur art show here at McLean County Art Center is a very integrated part in my curriculum. I find that students look forward to seeing high school work, university, and amateurs in the community. My emphasis to them is always to see what others can do and see what others are saying about their work. And without it, I think they don't get the experience to see what others may think of their work.
Alyssa Palmer. I'm a student at Illinois State University in my senior year with a focus in BFA in painting. The amateur art show means a lot to me because it's a gathering place for a lot of students where we're normally in a closed setting in our institutions where we're critiquing with the same people, which can be great, but it's nice to have an opportunity to show your work to other students, such as Wesleyan and Heartland. We don't normally get to see each other's work very often, and also a chance for the community to see your work as well. It's a different setting, different opinions to view. Yeah.
I'm Beth Smith. I teach out at Normal West High School, and my students and I find this show very, very valuable in that they can see their works in comparison to their peers. Other people their age, compare it to university students, local artists in the community, so that's kind of their next two phases of life. If they're preparing for college, in regards to their art portfolio, they can list on it that they've been juried into a reputable show in the community, so that's an asset for them as they look to the future of their artwork.
It's a real honor to be able to judge the amateur exhibition. It doesn't seem like that many years ago that I was somebody that was submitting when I was a graduate student, and it's always it stands out as being a special exhibition in my mind every year, as does the McLean County Art Center. Was a really special place for me when I was living here in town, and so. Every year the work is always strong, and there was definitely that was definitely the case this year. Strong across the board at all levels. It's just really wonderful to see the breadth and diversity of the work. Works that are really sort of elegant, works that are engage humor, works across all disciplines, and so it's really both a wonderful and difficult position to be in because, at the one hand, it's just really wonderful to get to see so many wonderful works. But it's also really difficult to be in this process where there's so much great work and you can only accept so much. And so you're making these really tough decisions and acknowledging, wow, that's not making it into the show. And that's a really terrific piece. And there's so many pieces like that. But I believe, the work that made it in is really solid work, and I think it's going to be a great show. And I'm excited to have been able to play any sort of role in helping form that.
All right, good afternoon. I'd like to welcome everyone to the 91st Annual McLean County Art Exhibition and Competition. It's a terrific show this year. We're very excited about it. We probably had more applicants for this year's show than any other show. We'll be talking about that in a little bit. First of all, I want to thank our volunteers. We are a very small staff, and we have a great team of volunteers who helped make this year's event so successful. And that included Alexis Kalish, Gabe Dolan, Sally Berry, and Linda Willis-Fisher. So let's give a round of applause for those volunteers. All right, we had 287 entries this year, and of that, 93 works were accepted, which is about standard for us. You can see the breakdown. We had 26 high school works accepted, 27 university, and 40 works by adults. So it really is just an excellent show this year. A little bit about the McLean County Art Center. If you haven't been here before, the McLean County Art Center is actually not a McLean County government entity. We're an independent nonprofit. We are supported by our membership and by sponsors and partners, and that's what allows us to do the things we do. And that includes 12 exhibitions per year. We have classes in everything from ceramics and drawing, and in the past we've even included photography and jewelry. It just depends on what's available with our instructors. We are responsible for the Sugar Creek Arts Festival and the Spring Bloom Arts Festival. Actually, the Spring Bloom Arts Festival will be at ISU at the ballroom on St. Patrick's Day on March 17th, where we have several really terrific artists. Another important role we play is advocacy. We are huge exponents for the support of the arts. Actually, I'm going to Washington, D.C. a week from today to meet with members of Congress in order to support the funding for the National Endowment for the Arts, which is in danger of being cut. I'd like to thank our sponsors. These are the businesses and individuals who have supported today's event and have provided the cash prizes for those winners that we have. Yogesh Argowal, Mary Anderson, Jerry Antonini, Miles and Ruth Bear, Bob and Sally Berry, Harold Boyd and Rhea Edge, Tracy Sullivan Colvert, Galen and Gail Crow, Gail Dolan, Roger and Charlotte Elm, John Eltrich and Karen Schmidt, Susan Emerson, Deanna Frauchi and Ellen Bedell, Jim and Jenny Freeman, John and Marilyn Fries, Linda Willis Fisher and Robert Fisher, Linda and Terry Garvey, Tim Garvey and Paula Asham, Sue G, Sean and Amanda Gravel, Aaron Hinkleman and Lori Baum, Ed and Judy Hines, Brian and Yvonne Hoop, Kristen and Doug Johnson, Mike and Alexis Kalish, the Coda Roamers Camera Club of Bloomington Normal, Sheila Lamberson, Dr. Steve and Ann Motter, Mid-America Insurance, Kathy Pratt and Dave Templeton, John and Paula Pratt, Morgan Price and Sarah Seba, Jim and Pam Raymond, Reed and Kathy Richards, the Ashley Ritter Memorial Fund, Jack and Linda Ritter, Rod and Carmel Rhoda, Steve and Nancy Snyder, Specs Around Town, Julie and Steve Kutch, State Farm, Countries Foundation, and Lynn and Patsy Weber. Let's give a round of applause. We'll begin our awards with the high school artists. The high school artists. And when I call an artist's name, we'll ask you to please come forward, be acknowledged by the group. And Lisa Lofgren, our curator, will give you a ribbon and your prize money, but we ask that you stay up here until all the awards have been made, and we'll take some photos of the entire award-winning group. So, again, high school artists. We'll begin with high school graphics. Second place, Cecilia Fawcett from Lexington High School. And in first place, high school graphics, Madison Fosdick from Hayworth High School. I think Madison, are you here?
Yes.
Your grandparents are here. High school painting, second place, Olivia Frank from Bloomington High School. High school painting, first place, Laura Westfall from Normal Community High School. High school photography, second place, Colleen Hayes from Central Catholic High School. High school photography, first place, is Haley Drawley. High school sculpture, second place, Bree Mays from Normal West High School. High school sculpture, first place, Ashley Spencer of Hayworth High School. Next, university students. We'll begin with graphics. Second place, Deanna Zachary. Harvard Community College. University graphics. First place, Felicia Cannon of Illinois State University. University painting, second place, Annie Otto of Illinois State University. University painting, first place, Alyssa Palmer of Illinois State University. University photography, second place, Brianna Lennon, Harvard Community College. University photography, first place, Lucas Stegman, Illinois State University. University sculpture, second place, Mary Beth Brashears, Illinois State University. University sculpture, first place, Sarah Hurley, Harvard Community College. Now we move on to the adult category, adult artists. Beginning with graphics, in second place, Sean Thomas Grinnell. Adult graphics, first place, Amber Gravitt. Adult painting, second place, Lizzie Lindenbaum. Adult painting, first place, Mardell Clausen. Adult photography, second place, Georgie Baird. Next, adult photography, first place, Michael O'Brien. Adult sculpture, second place, Injun Schranz. Adult sculpture, first place, Catherine Hab. Finally, we have the Ritter Prize, which is the award for most promising art. That's an award sponsored by members of the community and the Ritter family in memorial for Ashley Ritter, the Ashley Ritter Prize for most promising art. Lucy Bianco, Hayworth High School. And finally, our Merwin Medal, Show Award goes to Jana Campbell. Who participated. Thank you for everyone who supports the arts, and congratulations to these terrific artists. Thank you.